Hello. So today we're going to be talking about how to use ICX in sales. I'm Victor. I come from AIESEC in Czech Republic and also AIESEC in Brazil. I'm currently the MCV IGT of Czech Republic. I hope this content will be helpful to you because this is something that I really like talking about. And yes, let's go. So the three main things that you will get as beneficial for your OGC sales when you are more in contact with your IR partners are following. You get your APs to be more engaged in the process because you will be nurturing them with some content about your IR partners. Second thing is that they will be more aligned with reality and with the right expectations. And the third thing is that your timeline will be more aligned with the one that your partner has. So all very good things. And to get that, you need to have some information from your AI partners so you can pass them to your EPs. So first information that you need to have is about their countries and cities. And when I talk about this, I not only mean cultural information or living cost information because this is very relevant as well, but I'm also talking about what kind of companies are there in the city, what kind of job opportunities exist in the city, and etc. Because this is something that EPs should care about a lot since they are looking to move to that place and maybe start their careers there or something. So all this information can be really good as well to nurture them and even convince the EPs that that city or that position can be good for their career. Second thing is very important, which is COVID cases and restrictions in each place. All very good to know. Whenever EP asks if going to country X is allowed or not, you can have this information in the back of your pocket because there's nobody better to say how are the restrictions and how are the conditions there than someone that is actually living in that city or in that country. Third thing is CVs alignment. You can always get feedback for the CVs of your EPs with your IR partner because they receive CVs all day, all night from all over the globe. And they for sure have some CVs samples from approved EPs that they can share with you, and you can compare them with the ones that your EPs have, and make some adjustments, send some feedback to your EPs, and etc. Fourth thing is the process alignment, which basically means your EPs should know what to expect when they are applying to a position in IR partners. So if they should send a video, if they should send, I don't know, some online assessment, some questionnaire or something. So if they already expect that from the beginning, the quality of their video or assessment or whatever it is will be much better because they will see it coming and they will be prepared for that in advance. And the last thing is the sales timeline, when they are planning to sell, if they are selling or if they stopped sales because of the COVID restrictions, when to expect more positions open so you can, push your EPs, maybe even offer those positions to all the EPs that you have on Expa or something. So in my opinion, those are small bits of information that we sometimes forget that can be important, but if we use them to our advantage, they can really make the difference at the end of the day. And now how to get this info. So first of all, you need to choose your corporation. If you don't already have one, you should check supply and demand tool to see which entities are aligned with your working fields and your EP's working fields. Secondly, you should look for LCs with similar applied and approval numbers that you have, and you can check this information on the link that I put below in the PPT. Then you should look for their contact in global contact list, approach them and explain why it's relevant to cooperate, and prepare your questions. So just some reminder. It is pretty obvious, I think, but it's always good to remember. Be nice. Always have a next step in the conversation. Give them reasons why you should have a partnership, and also, of course, provide relevant info to them as well. Because if you are cooperating, you shouldn't only consider what is beneficial for you, but you should also give something in return. So topics to be covered. I